So Angelina goes from fudging a DNA test to calling on God's name in vain to now she's begging Brodie. This is exactly where we are at this point in time. Let's go.
I know that you have
Mhm.
gotten a house with Pam. Why would you do that, Brodie?
Look, Angelina, she felt like she needed another house.
What she felt like? I'm your wife.
So what? You haven't been acting like a wife. I mean, you've been acting like, somebody who is doing their own thing. You've stopped listening to the husband. So why should he listen to you at this point? Give me the reason why he should be listening to what you're saying, because at this point in time you stop being a part of everything.
So you don't care about what I feel. Is that what you're telling me? After everything that we've been through?
Mm.
All the small things, everything that really, really counts.
Angelina.
And I apologize. I don't always do things right. I've not done things right the way that a wife should at all points in this relationship. But as long as love is in the beginning and in the end of a relationship, Brodie, everything else in the middle, it takes care of itself.
Really, after you abuse the man verbally and call him all sorts of names. If this were a man talking to a woman like this consistently over and over again, and he keeps putting her down and putting him foot on her and doing all sorts of things, you would never heard the end of it. Why should he take her back? And look, I'm not the biggest Brody fan, but come on, she's making it seem as though she hasn't done anything at all wrong, and that's the biggest piece.
Angelina, the problem is the things you said to me. You put your mouth on me. That hurts. To my soul.
I'm sorry. But listen, think
What
of,
the Bible say? What the Bible say? Life and death is in the power of the tongue.
yes, and if you would just let me speak.
But you're not saying anything. You're making it talk, but you're not saying anything because you're coming back with the same old, same old. The only reason why Angelina is looking like this or sounding like this is because Brody's not there. That's all it really and truly is. It's not because she's sorry, because if she was sorry, then I should have tried to mend things with Amber. That wouldn't have been such an Achilles heel and a big of a problem. It wouldn't have been that issue. So, what I mean, you riding with your daughter just don't make no sense, but at the same point in time, you don't like what's happening to you. So you want to do it to someone else, but you don't like when it's being done to you. That don't work like that. Life don't work like that.
Please hear me. There's things that we have done together for years
Mm.
that God has called us to do as a family. Thanksgiving is coming. Every year, we go and we feed the poor. And we do it together as a family.
Will you ever feed them this time by yourself? Bring a turkey with your daughter, so you can feed her by yourself this time.
Brodie, this is something that is important, that we honor God and do what He has called us to do. So I'm just asking you, my love, my sweetheart, my rock.
What I'm seeing is a demon. What I'm seeing is a Jezebel. That's exactly what I'm seeing on my screen.
What are you gonna do?
Like a snake.
What's it gonna be like for us? Jesus, Jesus.
Work away for voodoo and the voodoo no work, eh? The juju no work. Listen, if Brody knows what he knows, he would go in his car and he'd drive off and don't look back. Leave Angelina alone, man. You give her the half of what you want. Some women, just give them and let them go on.
Jesus, 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 Jesus. Jesus, Jesus.
Leave Jesus' name out of this. This is not that's nothing to do with Jesus. This woman is different. This woman is built different. When you look on the woman's face, you can tell that she only has one thing in mind. Again, here comes the competition. This is where Shayla gets all of what she gets it from, but she has a rude awakening because I'm glad her world is starting to crash, which is good. Wait until the DNA test come out. You can tell everybody that you funged that. Hey, somebody says that she bored and horny. That's what's going on. Give me our take.